Hello, my friends from all over the planet. I hope you're all well and safe wherever you are. And here we are, continue our great topic we started to talk about in our previous video, which is medicine in ancient Egypt. We are going to carry on for part 2. I will talk about the principles of medicine in ancient Egypt. The main principles the ancient Egyptians counted on in this amazing, unbelievable field they were that advanced at. I already went through different things proving that the ancient Egyptians reached the peak of a field like this 7,000 years ago, and you're going to know more and more in the coming videos. And I already mentioned that you will be that surprised you wouldn't believe yourselves when you know what they discovered and how advanced they were in that time. But sure, like any civilization in a field like this, they had their own principles. And the general principles of medicine sure depended on their needs and on what they had from the different like diseases, whatever you can imagine from treatment. As a great civilization, it got that great knowledge and the principles of looking for the knowledge and more, and sure better, much better, by researches, studies and experiments, which made them discovering the cure from different diseases they had in that time. When they were connected to people from the different classes, they had the passion and shared the people what they used to suffer from. And they were that careful of registering all their diagnoses and sure the experiments, which were the main base of healing anyone from any disease. And sure, most of these medicine papyrus being left to us are counted as notes and prescriptions of what they discovered from medications, were kept in special places next to the labs and the clinics or the hospitals, were that close to the sanctuaries or the Holy of Holies of any temple in any province. And all this would be under the priest's control, for your info, as they used to supervise everything from a new registration of any new discovery of any medication. Definitely that was for gaining more power, and many of them used to use that for magical and spiritual secrets. And this topic mainly, which is the relationship between medicine and magic, is something I will go through in a special video or in another part among all these parts talking about medicine in ancient Egypt. Along their history, specialists started collecting all these experiments and notes, and sure prescriptions were kept in places that people keep visiting in the different seasons and sure feasts. for the sake of providing people with what they needed from information in all fields of medicine. And they called them the Amber, which was the holy book of medicine, and they dedicated it to God Thut, or God Thot, the egret God, and he was the God of wisdom, knowledge, and medicine. They considered this book as a constitution for them, and they considered this book as a constitution for all medical sciences, and put in people's mind that it is nothing but God's inspiration, cannot be changed, and no responsibility on the doctor taking care of the patient in case of it took time to be healed, as long as everything is from the book texts. And in case of the doctor made a fatal mistake and didn't follow the well-known rules and caused anything wrong or death to the patient, he would be punished by hanging him in public, to be a lesson to people, to be a lesson to anyone would do the same after him. And sure, along the ancient Egyptian history, the dynasty after the other, the kingdom after the other, they became more advanced. They became more advanced in all the medical sciences, and they scattered them all over the provinces of Egypt. And they found out that the best way to make it useful for people was to build schools in the main capitals of these governorates. And that was the best thing was made for the sake of not making this field in the hands of a special group of people only. And this is what I would go through in details in the coming part even, which is education or schools of medicine in ancient Egypt, and education or learning medicine in ancient Egypt. You're going to know it in details, and the different schools they had all over Egypt, and even some more details about the facilities were provided, how they used to choose the students, and it was not just like that. And this is what you're going to know in the next part. This is it for now. See you in the next video. Leave you with love, peace, and happiness.